What up, Copper family? Thanks so much for coming today. It's a good day. We just found out that the transmission that I just paid $6,400 for has a massive leak, and so we had to take it back to the shop. We lost a quart and a half in a day of transmission fluid, and so I'm like, awesome. So I think I actually got a lemon of a car, but that's okay. Hey, buddy. My son is bringing me the other one, remember? The one that's green. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing. My son is grabbing me a drink, so a little Monster drink. So, but yeah, so not fun. Always spending money, but I don't think we're going to have to spend money because this wasn't on us. They didn't attach the fittings right, and so they had to buy new fittings and things like that for the hose. But let's say hi to everyone. We got E. What's up, E? Always supportive. Thank you so much. Melissa, hope you're having a fantastic day. It's always fun that you're here and being part of the conversation. So thank you so much. Mr. John Fox, him and his awesome comment about Logan, he's going to counter and for $600 and get 9% of his beard. I thought that was hilarious. What's up, Tony? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. And Mr. Jordan Jones, check out that beard, man. I love that. What? There's several drinks out there. It's not called the Monster. It's the green drink. Anyway, sorry. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Just shut the door and go, Bubba. You're fine. My 12-year-old. All right. So, Jacob, I'm going to show everyone what we got. I got in store for you and kind of what we're going to be doing with your product. But I do have some questions to ask you guys about these, what we're going to be doing with his stuff. I'm not going to show everyone the front, but we have them right here. That's the back. And just kind of talk to everyone about the air fresheners and what we want to do with them. I want to ask for some advice. So, hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Check that beard. You guys got some amazing beards, and I absolutely love that. Thanks so much for coming. What's Abby? How you doing? Abby's my sister, and her and Melissa are best friends now. Yo, Rick, how you doing? Rick, I have some oud scents now that I absolutely really, really like. And so now I'm working on the tobacco with those different ouds to see once I have a tobacco oud for you that you're going to be testing for me. I'll send 2 or 3 different types, but I'm really close. But again, this is going to be a fall scent of the month, so we have plenty of time. Hey, how you doing, man? Check that mustache out. Dude, you're looking good. Thanks for coming. What's up, Darren? Hope you're doing well. I don't think I've ever seen you here, Darren. Have I? If not, I appreciate you coming, and if you have, welcome back, man. Thank you so much. Robert, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming back. I appreciate you. And Phil, bearding on a budget, check that out. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous gray hair, man, or white hair, I would say. And then we got another Robert. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? Brad, happy Friday. One more week, and we'll be back in Utah and going to the South. Really? That's good. Tell me, have you already got an appointment? Who are you going to go see? I really am curious who you're going to go see, Brent, and what day and what time. I definitely want to come up and say hi. Because Candace and I stopped there today after we dropped off the van with the transmission problems that we were talking about. And it was really, really cool. So I'm really, we got 2 new barbers. And they're both really, really good. I'm really excited for them and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of curious who you got. Man, dude, $6,400 to replace our transmission, and it was just a rebuilt transmission. And they've gone up so much. I remember when Candace and I just got married, we were going to college, and I literally had to use my legs and back up, pushing with my back and steering to be able to back up because our transmission failed, so I could only go forwards. And after college, we still had it, so I went and got it replaced, not replaced, but worked on. $2,000. I can't believe in 15 years it went from $2,000 to $6,000. It's just crazy to me. No, Ken. Yeah, I have several different types of ouds. I might make it a triple oud or something like that and make it tobacco. It will be a scent of the month for this year. Just don't know when. I've never done a tobacco oud scent, and I want to make a special, so I am having Rick help me out. He volunteered, and I appreciate him, and He's a stud. He was the first one to join the members on Copper Johns. He's been here forever. It's just, I appreciate him. Awesome. Welcome, Darren. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's do this. Melissa, are you on? Melissa, can you just give me a thumbs up if you're still here? Yeah, Tony. Tobacco and oud. I think it's something that I really want to try. I want to make it special in my own way. I don't know if you guys know this, but every creator, every owner does their scents just a little bit different, and they're all amazing. And I have no qualms, ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just like we're all just a little bit different. We all have our different smells, and I want to put my own take to it. So, but Dino, thanks for coming on, man. Thank you. You stud. Hey, Marvin, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. I hope you're doing well. 5,000 for mine in a Sierra. Oh, dude. Yeah, transmissions are just crazy expensive right now. Not an appointment, just looking to pick up some oil and see the place. It's only a few miles from the house. Okay. Well, if you decide to get a beard trim, they're all amazing barbers, and I will not let, dead serious about this, Brent. I won't let them even remotely have that option to cut a beard or trim a beard or do anything with a beard until I personally see what they're doing, and they've done enough trims on their family members, friends, all that kind of stuff in front of me and in front of the barbers to be able to do that. I refuse to have anyone have a bad beard experience at our barbershop. Hey, what are you doing, man? Burley, you're a stud. Thanks so much for coming on. I am also a stud, right? Okay, she's here. So, Melissa, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway because we have a few people here that have never done it. Let's do a $25 giveaway. So I want Melissa to come up with a question. I'm putting her on the spot. Melissa, let's figure out a question that asks people, anyone, and ask the question. I'll read it, do dots, and then the first person to get the answer right will get a $25 gift card. We haven't done a giveaway on this for, I don't know, what episode are we on? 19, 20, 18. I think we've only done 3 giveaways on the show. Let's do it. Had a transmission rebuilt 2 years ago, and just rebuilt was $5K. Dude, it's no joke. Born and raised in Hooper, which is right across the street from me. My parents live in Hooper. Logan, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you too. I personally recommend the barbershop scent. I actually just gave that to my doctor. I went and saw him today, and we had lunch. Yeah, my doctor. We're talking business and stuff. Me and him, and I gave him the barbershop because he just started growing a beard for the first time, and he loved it. The barbershop is just, like I said, we all have different barbershop scents, different takes on it, and I just wanted to make mine a little bit different, and I loved it. All right. When's the next beard competition? So far, we're going to do it in November. That's the next one that we're going to do. Tony, I'll get back to that. Okay, here's the question for $25 gift card. When did Copper Johns begin? So, Melissa, that's a test question. Okay, what's the real question? Melissa, what's the real question? Tony? It's absolutely. I love Weldon Pond, and a lot of people do. A lot of people are mad that it's only scent of the month. But that's how they were with Moosehead, and that's how they were with a couple others, so it's okay. All right, Melissa, what's the real question? And yes, John and Jason, you were right. It was 2020. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to read, Melissa. I'm ready to read this question. I guess I could do it, but... What is Tyson's lifelong career? Ooh, that's a good question. All right. For $25, answer that question. Burley says teacher. Robert says barber. Melissa, what is my lifelong career? Chemist. Ballerina. I think he got it. Father. Stud. There you go. He won. Dad. What is your degree? Well, I have several. Father. Fisherman. All right. So, Melissa, did anyone win? And while she's doing that, just make sure that you guys, whoever wins, type it, email Melissa. Melissa at Dino won. Okay, so you got chemist. There you go. There you go. So, Dino, congratulations. Email Melissa at copperjohnsbeard.com and she'll get you that $25 gift card. Congratulations, man. I know you work at Hiller First Base, but your passion is dance. Dude, 100%. When I feel... I'm trying to think of something funny. I don't have anything. Have you ever seen, what is that, Hot Rods? With Andy Samberg, and he goes out and dances in the middle of the woods to get out, let off steam. I think it's hilarious. One of the best shows ever. Kind of like what's that one show, Nacho Libre? It's just a bunch of one-liners. Such a good show. But yeah, congratulations, Dino. That's really cool. I didn't even know the answer. All right, but I do have some questions for you. But first, Jacob, I got 120 air fresheners. I'm going to make 10 of each scent. With that being said, they are going to be on this necklace chain that I bought. And so you can put it on your visor and everything. And it's just right here. So you can see that's behind it. It's right there. And so I'm going to dip them and put them in all the fragrances. So this one might be Sundance or whatever. And so I'm going to leave it in there overnight and let it soak in. Now, mind you, when Jacob, Jacked Up Leatherworks, did this, he only used 15 drops and it lasted over a month in the scent. So I'm actually going to be cooking these or putting these in there. My question to you guys is, do you want or should I leave these damp when I package them, so when you get them, there's going to be oil on them and not all the way soaked in? Or do I get them after the day and let them hang before I package them? What do you guys want? What do you guys think is best? Yes, Phil, we will have a Pulleys air freshener. We'll have every scent except Hunt, because there is no scent in Hunt. Yep, we'll have an Engler's. Dude, it's my wife's favorite. She absolutely loves On the Rocks. She helped me make that scent. We wanted something that was a little bit summer, what reminded us of summer, and On the Rocks is something that's pineapple margarita sitting at the beach. I mean, that's what isn't summer when you think pineapple margarita. It's really, really good. I agree with it. Damp, moist. See, that's what I'm thinking. I think I just pull them, maybe let them just get off the excess, but let everything in there, and then I package them. Now, I'm not going to have this. I'm going to have this with it, but I'm not going to have it connected. So it's going to come with this only in a pack, and then this will come with it, but it'll come separately so that when the time comes, you can put it through the hole, and then you can either put it through a visor or whatever you guys decide to do. But yeah, I think this is really, really cool. I think he did a really good job. And then again, like I said, let's say you get, don't soak that for long, 8 to 5 minutes at the most. Dead serious though. That's a good, thank you, Jacob. So, but with that being said, you can see once a scent goes away, say 3, 4, or 5 months, you can always add more oil just from your stuff. Hey, Benny, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. You're a good dude. I think either way it needs to go in the pulley zip bag. There, it will be. I have the packaging over there, so I already know what it's going to be. Wife and daughter using On the Rocks for their skin. There's so many, Tony, that use On the Rocks. Tony, am I allowed to ask how your wife likes the oils? If you can't answer, don't answer, but I would like to know if that's okay. I can't wait to get home and order and open my order. I think I got every scent. Seriously, Robert, you got every scent? That's amazing, man. I'm excited to hear what you think. Today I'm using a scent. Well, I'm using Tahoe, but it's something special. So I'm wearing Tahoe today. I really like Tahoe. It's really, really calming. I don't know about you guys, but Tahoe is calming to me. What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. If everyone, Dan, it's none of my business. You can put it in your comments because you didn't come in and say anything. But something personal happened with Dan. If you can keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers, that'd be appreciated. He's going through something that is not fun. And just if you guys can keep him in your thoughts and prayers and his family, that would be amazing. And Dan, you're more than welcome to tell everyone, but that's none of my business. But I do think I should ask everyone for their prayers for you. When will we see these available? So the 1st of April, all of us are going to be doing the scent of the month. And so when we introduce the scent of the month on the 1st, I'm hoping to have these all ready for you. I have to order stickers with each individual scent on it so that I can put it on the packaging. So like Sundance, On the Rocks, Ghost Falls, 1903, all those scents. And so I got to get the stickers with the all that kind of stuff. So, or I get a labeler. I don't know. But my goal is by the 1st. Thanks, man. You if you go to Amazon right now, you'll see a lot of companies now. No beard related. Like this isn't a brand new thing, but you'll see companies that have leather for air fresheners. And so I asked Jacob. I'm like, Jacob, is this something that you could do? Is this something? And he's like, I don't know. And so he tested, and he's like, it works amazing. And leather will soak in these oils and these fragrances really, really well. And so they last a very long time too, and not overpowering. And so I'm really looking forward to it and seeing what happens and what people think about it. Oh, whatever, man. When I grow up, I just want to have like the size of your traps. That's all. No, I hope your arm's doing well. Your chest, everything that's so sore, man. Appreciate you coming in. Last morning, Dad B. Did I miss it? Day 3 and the skin is clearing up. No sort of reaction. We'll get up to. Dude, Tony, that's amazing. I'm so happy for that. I am so happy to hear that. That just made my day. That's great news. I just finished throwing the baseball with my son. That's awesome. Dude, Tahoe's amazing. Yeah, definitely prayers, Dan. We're all praying for you. And we all know that family situations and stuff like that can be hard. And so we're here for you if you ever want to talk or anything like that. Can't speak for Tony, but my wife has frizzy hair and uses oils and on it sometimes to help it control. Dude, and it's a great heat protectant. It's a great oil is great SPF, so it's going to protect it from the sun. There's so much to oil. It's great makeup remover. It's women makeup remover, all that kind of stuff. So, it's just great. I think it's just a fantastic thing for women to be using, men and women alike. My brother, absolutely keep you in your prayers. Absolutely, man. Sweet. I'm just catching up, guys. Seeing if there's anything I need to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, oil and balm for women, especially. Melissa, do you use balm or do you use mustache wax for? So you guys, women specifically, when they go through pregnancy or any sort of stress, like guys will lose too, but we'll lose these hairs right here and they'll grow back when they're going through after their pregnancy and stuff like that. They'll start growing these back, and so they'll have lots of bangs that are like sticking out. And she'll use the balm and sometimes mustache wax to get those down. Same thing with eyebrows. A lot of women will put their eyebrows in their eyebrows to control those and stuff like that. Cuticles is a huge thing. Okay, so Mom going through a medical situation, appreciate it. Absolutely. And we'll definitely be praying for you and your mom and your family. We'll talk about our next grooming experience. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to be talking about carrier oils and all the carrier oils that we have in our products and the importance of them and why they have them. We have it all set up and ready to go, so I'm excited for that one. Yeah, mustache wax instead of hairspray. That's exactly it. So here's this thing. I have questions for you guys. And so we found out that I'm going to soak these in 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going to leave them moist when I package them and all that kind of stuff. And so looking forward to it. But here's the plan. I'm going to ask some questions just like last time. They're off the cuff questions. They're going to be fun. Some of them are thinkers, some of them are stupid. And then if you have questions, throw in a queue and I'll answer them the best I can. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find the answer, because there's some things I'm like, dude, never heard of that question. Okay, will you be playing games tomorrow night? I play. We're going to do it every other weekend. So we played last weekend. We played Family Feud. It was fun. It was really fun. I'm hoping that more people will start coming, and so that we do that. And but that allows me to have a night with my family. But with that being said, my wife enjoys watching our game night. She was laughing so hard. Abby didn't play. Abby is here, and she didn't play, but she watched our Family Feud, and she was laughing. Family Feud's fun. I really like that. So we're going to do the same type of thing the next one. I just have to come up with more questions, and so good times, right? Yeah, there's zero stupid questions at all. And I know in some classes that I've taught, people have tested that. People have tested that thing. Dude, Miles, it was fun. Miles, what came on? Dude, Will was killing me. Will was making me laugh so hard. And Dino, I would say Dino, Will, dude, everyone's their answers. I'm like, I would call people stupid just as a reaction. I'm like, are you so stupid? That was the dumbest answer everywhere. I would get fired so bad or so fast if I was Steve Harvey. Miles, thanks for coming in, man. I was out last weekend, but we'll try to join next weekend, but it's Easter weekend, so it might be hard. Oh, I didn't even realize it was Easter weekend. Yeah, it happens. That might be interesting. But yeah, no, we'll still be doing it, but we might not have a lot of people because of that. All right, so here are some questions that I want to ask you guys. Who do you see as a hero in this world, and why? Like, what is a hero to you guys, and who is it if you were to look at it? My game got weak when my wife went to bed. No, seriously though, Miles, you were giving like the best answers. Then all of a sudden she left, and all of a sudden you're like giving the weirdest. I'm like, your wife's gone, isn't she? It's so true. What is your favorite scent profile, and what is it, Candace? Candace loves On the Rocks. She might like something more now, but last time I talked to her, it was On the Rocks. She did like Lost. Was it called Last Cast? You guys remember it was called Last Cast? I can't even remember what Last Cast was. But she actually made that scent. And she really liked that. Last Cast. What was Last Cast? Why can't I think of what it was? All right. So your mom is your hero. I love that. Your son. My dad, he was always there for me and my family. I can speak for this. I was actually talking to Logan about you today. Logan brought you up. And I will tell you this. You are a really good human, Dave. Like, you're a good dad. You're a good human. Like, if you guys don't listen to Dad Bods and Beards, Logan is a person I look up to. That's Dave's Logan. Dave is Logan's dad. And he talked about him. This is the first time he ever talked about it, was being bipolar on our show. And he went through a whole show about his life and how he led up to the moment where he is now. And if it wasn't for Dave, his dad, I don't know what Logan would happen now, like where Logan would be and stuff like that. And so I can tell you this, that Logan and I definitely look up to you and appreciate you for all that you've done for him. Logan's like, seriously, I don't know where I'd be without that guy now. You can attest, like, he's a good dude. Mackenzie Scott, she's using her wealth for good. Okay, who's Mackenzie Scott, and how do I not know her? I wish I need to look her up. My dad, your dad, our dad. No, it's true. My dad has the gentlest soul. My mom has suffered since basically Candace and I have been married. It'll be 22 years in November. And year number 2 of our marriage, my mom went down with chronic pain. And my dad has been taking care of her for 20 years now. And he is the most loving, gentle, kind, to her and to everyone around him. So absolutely, Abby, that's a great one. Special needs children are the most incredible. I'm not going to lie. I will tell you this. We have the two cutest girls, 2 houses down with Down syndrome. And they're wonderful. They just smile and they light up the room and everything wherever they are. And one day, Candace forgot to lock our front door. And I walk in from work and everyone's gone. And I walk in and the door's open. So I walk in and I'm like, what's going on? And all of a sudden I hear this, wah, wah, wah. And my daughter, Lydia, she had a swing at the time in her room. That's what she wanted for Christmas. I bought her a swing and we put it up on her ceiling and she was able to swing. And one of the girls with Down syndrome was in there just swinging, and I had to grab her hand. I'm like, your mom's probably looking for you, and took her to her home. But they really are. They're special people. My dad, because he has a perfect example for me to be the best dad I can to be with my kids. He spent years taking care of my mom, who had dementia and had the patience of an angel. Dude, Tony, love it. That is a perfect person to look up to. I love that. Thank you for sharing. My dad had 11 stents, triple bypass, kidney removed, colon cancer, and about to have a hip replacement, age 83. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's he's still plugging around, just hustling. That's awesome. Your dad. I love listening to yours and Logan's pod. It's truly great for wives too. Thank you so much. We do, absolutely. Thank you. That was a very hard time for us all. I can't imagine, man. Dave, I cannot imagine. But I'm grateful for you and grateful for what you've done for him. And he definitely loves you a lot. My wife is mine. She has been by my side and had been my best friend and biggest fan ever. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Thank you, Miles. And she's really good at Family Feud. And I found out you aren't. My wife right now, she is in battle right now and this thing. So Rick, absolutely. And if there's anything we can ever do for you, let us know, man. It's never easy seeing someone you love go through something that she has to go through. So we're here for you always. My mom had 11 stints. Wait, your mom or your dad? Who are we talking about? Okay, your mom. That's cool though, Marvin. Not cool that she's going through that, but that's cool that she's your hero. Absolutely. My wife, she is a survivor and a fighter. That's really cool. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're just talking about everyone's heroes, and just seeing why they're your heroes too. Your neighbor girls are so cute. They are, and it is cute, but it scared the crap out of me. I'm not going to lie. It's it was right in the middle of the day, so it's like, but also you're like, what the crap is going on? Because no one's supposed to be here. I recently learned a lot about Sawyer waterfalls, water filters. They are so much more than a company. They're helping provide the world with clean water and spreading a great message. That's awesome. I will say this, Steve. Nate, I just got off. I had a meeting today, and on Earth Day for the whole month, we are going to be donating a tree for every order. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's going to cost us a little bit, but not a lot. But we're going to be able to donate a tree on Earth Day for the whole month. And then you guys will be able to donate too. It's 69 cents per order if you decide you want to donate a tree as well. Our last 2 special needs girls, we adopted them 27 years ago. I didn't know that. How did I not know that? That's amazing. My mom, I will tell you this though. So Dave, if it's any consolation, I know Logan and I know Courtney, her brother, Logan's sister, hilariously kind people. My mom, if it wasn't for her, I'd be homeless right now. Darren, that's amazing. I love that. You don't need to go into detail, but I had a business meeting today, and I was telling Melissa this before we had our meeting. One of the gentlemen said, I need an assistant and I need to hire an assistant. And he said, you need to have a woman who's over 50 years old, because they have seen everything and they have gone through everything, and there's nothing that they can't accomplish. And it's so true. Like moms go through so much that dads have no idea. And moms have a special gift and a special heart that dads don't have, and that's okay. That's their mom's gift, and that's cool that you acknowledge that. This is giving me chills. Great question. We all battle different wars, and this is a safe place to talk. We love our family. Absolutely. Always a safe place here. I can't wait to see Copper John's Melissa reaction with what I sent. Yeah, me too. I'm excited to see it too. My mom. Yeah, Abby makes a crazy good tres leches cake. I don't know if you guys like tres leches. I didn't know I liked tres leches, but holy crap, she makes a good one. Like, I could eat the whole pan. She is so good. Wife tried to kill herself 4 times last year. I lost my house trying to keep up. Fair, Darren. That's I can't imagine. I can't imagine, but I'm not going to tell you why. But thanks for sharing it. That's got to be hard. Was she able to go to a treatment center? Was she able to take care of herself that way? Because I know sometimes you can't do it yourself. You just can't. You physically cannot do some things by yourself, and so hopefully she was able to get the help that she needs, so she can be around a long time for you, both of you. Every military base has a 50-year-old woman named Gladys who runs the entire. No freaking joke, though, Ken. Like, no joke. Like, women over 50 have seen everything. Like, and that's what he said. He's like, he said they no longer have children. They're logistic queens. Like, basically they can do whatever you want them to do, and they might not know how to do it, but they will get it done, and they will get it done quick. And then he's like, and they're postmenopausal, so you don't have to worry about that either. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, 100% agree. I want it, never heard it. You've never had tres leches cake before? Dude, it's fire. Hey, Dan, what a freaking stud. I love that you're here. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Just anything. And treatment now. Dude, there's a lot of prayers that we need. We need to pray for your wife. We need to pray for Dan's mom. And we need to pray for Marvin's mom. There's a lot going on. And if you guys, if you don't believe in prayer, that's totally okay. Just thoughts, good positive vibes to them too. Whatever you believe in, just send it their way. 30 years together. I will share this, Darren. I put this on our podcast. I don't know if you listened to it. This is the second time I've talked about our podcast, but we talk about a lot about this stuff. I used to talk to my dad about a lot of things, and I still talk to my dad about everything. Like, not everything, but mostly when I need advice and stuff. And 30 years together, it's just, my dad said there comes a time when there'll be a death of a loved one, death of a child, or loss of a house, or debt, or something that sex will not cure. So you have to marry your best friend. You have to marry the person that you can just talk to. And I luckily did that. Like, I could talk to Candace, except when we go to bed. Like, I just want to go to bed. But other than that, that's really 30 years is not easy. Because I've been married 22 years, and there's times where it was hard. And not because we didn't love each other, it's just because there's a lot of stuff that happens in life together. And so I'm sorry you have to go through this, but that's amazing that you're by her side and you're going through that with her. And again, like I said, there's some things you just have to. A physical relationship isn't going to be the cure for everything. It's you being with your best friend, you being by their side, just holding their hand, knowing that you're there is sometimes all that they need. This live is tugging at my heart in so many ways, dude. I had no idea. Yeah, I wasn't meant to be. I'm sorry. I don't. You guys are amazing people. Like, this was not meant to do this, but you guys are amazing people. I'll make everyone try Sledge's cake, dude. Seriously though, it's so good. Thank you so much. Hey, how you doing, Cruz? Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Positive thoughts are good, and I'm sitting all. Yeah, exactly. Whatever you believe in, positive thoughts, vibes, prayer, whatever, just send it to Marvin's mom, Marvin, Dan's mom, and Darren's wife, and Darren. Just make sure that that just whatever you can do. What's up, Looney Tunes? Thanks so much for coming in. I love that name. I still love it. Yes, we're best friends first. 100%. There's times where life is just too hard and a physical. I mean, of course you're going to be attracted to your wife. Of course you're going to be attracted to your husband. Of course you're going to be attracted to your significant other. I mean, there has to be the physical attraction, but that is not enough. And if you really, really want your marriage to last, you have to be able to talk and communicate in a way that, like, I talked to Candace a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, where I said I said something that was not meant to be mean ever, but it was a little aggressive. I will admit that. But it was never meant to hurt her, and it hurt her. And we had a good conversation, and it wasn't an argument or anything. It was a good conversation where I just said, I will never purposely hurt you. My goal is to always lift you up and make you feel good about yourself. I will never purposely hurt you. And when you as a person realize that in a marriage or in a relationship, and that's your goal, is never to hurt them, and they understand that, I think that really helps all of us to be able to move forward through issues and stuff like that. 24 years. That's awesome. And she can handle your accent, huh? 43. Dude, John, that's amazing. What did I miss? Marriage is a lot harder than anyone talks to. It is. It's a lot of compromise. It's a lot of everything. Hey, David, thanks for coming, man. Thanks so much. Appreciate you coming. Marriage is hard sometimes. Yeah. And when you make it out of it, meaning when you make it through your hard time, you're so much better. But then you're going to hit another hard time, and you just keep growing until there's a time where you just don't give up on each other, because you are best friends and you work on that. And that's why I try to make Candace a priority. I'm like, nope, we're going, even if it's just go for a drive to go get a drink, literally, or we're going to Walmart. I have to make time. Candace makes time for me. I have to make time for her. She's an amazing girl, and I'm blessed to have her. Yes, my dad is a very, very intelligent. Abby can attest. He is one of the most loving persons I know, and after all of that nice love and compassion, he's like, I've been hostage for 30 years. Oh, yeah, Darren, I can only imagine. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's your love. It's the person you chose to be with forever. And when they're trying to take that away from you, that's hard. And I can absolutely understand how you hate that. Dave, that is awesome. I absolutely, I have therapy every Tuesday night now. I couldn't do it Fridays like I did, so we switched over to Thursday night and Tuesday night. And there's days where I feel like I need it. There's days I don't feel like I need it. But I just know that if I keep going, I can. He asks questions, and he asks the right questions, and he can get stuff out of me that I'm like, oh, that's why I feel this way. So don't stop. The first couple of times is just you just regurgitating your life, like, oh, I feel like this, this, and then once you get all your stuff out, then they can ask the right questions to be able to move forward from everything. My theory is opposite attracts, but long-term compactivity is difficult. Find your mirror self if you can be best friends for sure. All right, Jacob, thank you so much for everything. Everyone, again, this is going to be coming out here shortly, hopefully soon. These are going to be our air fresheners. We're going to soak them in our fragrances, and we're going to have them in 10 of them and each fragrance. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys all think. My wife is a godsend, and she knows it. It took me 3 times to get it right, but I'm happy I finally found it. Dude. And she treats you so good, and you treat her good. That's really cool. Auburn lost to Yale in basketball, and I'm happy. Is that bad? No. Didn't Kentucky just lose to Oakland? And Deshaun or something beat BYU? There's a lot of upsets. 34 years. That's amazing. See, I'm thinking that 22 years. I'm all like, yeah, and you guys are all like 34, 44, all this. That's really cool. Everyone wraps something in plastic wrap, a plastic fork, the plastic sticks to your hand when you go throw it away. I've never had that. I got so mad at that. I need to learn to shake it off. Oh, Miles. Monday, I have not a podcast. I have just a 3-minute thing that I have about how anger hurts the heart. And it's kind of funny. Just what it talks about. Military combat issues, how my brain jacked up. I think I might be dyslexic. I have some friends, because since I am in the military with the Air Force, I see a lot of people who have been in war, how it has messed people up. So I'm sorry that you're going through that. If you ever need to talk to someone, we do a fundraiser for I Got Your 622, where they give support dogs to PTSD, everyone like that. So if you ever need to talk to someone, I can get you a hold of them and all that kind of stuff. Really? That's amazing. But what I always say is a therapist needs a therapy. A trainer needs a trainer. If you go to the gym to try to beef up, guess what? Even Phil Heath and all those, and all these major stars who know what they're doing, they still have trainers. And so I think if you know what you're doing, you know that you need it too. So that's cool, though. I love Cinderella stories and March Madness. I do too. Yeah, he's really good. What? All right, second question. Now, I did this. I'm asking this question because it's so dumb. Have you ever ran into a parked car with your bike? I have. I remember being in high school, and there was a very attractive lady mowing the lawn across the street, and I'm like riding, and all of a sudden, poof, I hit a truck, and I went. I remember just hurting. Oh, I'm your therapist. You're amazing. My guys have really kept me going for sure. Yeah, Darren, we all need help sometimes. I 100% believe that. And I 100% believe that I'm reading everyone's comments about me hitting a car. I have. And I thought it was a common thing. Like, everyone's hit a parked car before, right? But no, I truly, truly believe everyone needs help. And there's not one person in this world that isn't going through something. But yeah, that's messed me. I hit a parked car. And it was embarrassing, especially in front of a pretty person in high school, when I thought I was big, bad, and buff and everything like that. Now I wouldn't hit a parked car because I'd be on the phone with Candace. Nope, never had. Dude, remind me to tell you about the worst bike wreck ever as a kid. I still ball up in a fetal position and suck my thumb when I think about it. Okay. Dude. Now, when I go to the gym, Candace laughs because I'll check out the guys checking out the girls because it cracks me up. So Candace and I work out together. And so when I'll just check out the guys. And, you see an attractive person. Like, they're everywhere. And they're wearing skimpy clothes in the gym and stuff like that. And I'm like, Candace, look. And all these guys are just like, with their eyes just like this and everything. It cracks me up. Just how many creepos there really are. Yes. Dumped my bike into my dad's car, and man, he was mad. It's so true. I crashed many times. I don't think it was into a parked car. On a lighter note, for a second, can anyone offer recommendations for a good beard straightener heated brush? I don't use them. I only use a blow dryer. My beard is too wiry and too thin in order for a beard straightener to work, because the teeth are thick. You know what I mean? And they're kind of far apart from each other. And so mine would need to be a little skinnier and really close together so that I can actually get a good tension on the hair. And because most of them don't have a good tension, at least for me and my beard. And so I heard Aberlight's really good. And I think you can buy some of those under $100 on Amazon. Yeah, but Dan, actually, I think Dan might have a code for Amberlight. I don't know. Maybe reach out to him. But I that's what I would say. But again, I don't use them. I just don't. My beard is just too thin and wiry for that. It just doesn't work. I tried 2-3 different kinds. They just don't work. Pleasant to the eyes is what I say. Yeah, right? I got knocked out wrecking a bicycle and probably got a concussion. But back in those days, you kept... So true. I think I've had multiple concussions in high school from football. I just think that's what happens. I hope it works, man. I personally just like a blow dryer and just use... So we have the number 3. So we have the number 3 now. I don't know if you can see that. Is it going to focus? If I do this, there it goes. So I have the number 3. There it goes. And it has, if you look at the teeth, it's really, really, really short and very, so it offers me enough tension so that when I apply heat to it, there's enough tension to get it straight. And then I'll put so what I'll do is I'll do that, and then with the heat, I'll take a boar's hair bristle brush. Still hard to say for me. Say it 3 times fast. And then I'll put it on the sides right here. I'll go right here. I'll do the mustache, and then I'll get the cool blast and hold it for a second to get cold, and then I'll do that, and I'll try to do it again with the number 3 or the number 2. So that's what I use, just because the bigger one combs, like a number 8 and stuff like that, they just don't have the teeth are a lot more. The teeth are a lot more spread apart. And so with my stuff, with my hair, it just doesn't work. But all our hairs are different. Like, not everyone has my beard style, which is totally okay. I'm going to be testing. Oh, I've heard really good things about them. I think Robert uses them. And I think Matt got some stuff from them, as well as Logan. I'll use straighteners for my muscles. Yeah, Aberlight. That's what I've heard. I heard they're the top. I use the number 6 with... Yeah, number 6 is a really good comb. And number 6 has wide and... has a wide and narrow teeth, so you can use both of them. So that's a really good comb to have. There you go. I may be in the same boat, Tyson. I tried my wife's hairdryer first. I have number 2 comb only. Dude, I love the number 2. It works good for me. Number 2 and number 3 are the best combs for me personally, and that's okay. That's what I have. Yes, Chicago combs are a must for bearded men. I 100% agree with that. What did Dino say? Aberlight. No. What did Dino say? I'm going to be... Oh, Timo. Okay. All right, here is the next question. So the next question is... Do you watch... Are you scared of horror movies? Are you like... So there's a movie that just came out called Immaculate. I don't see scary movies. I like, now, mind you, I could see, like, you can go see a scary show, something like that. But if it has to do with anything ghost related, like something that might be real, you know, like any satanic stuff like that, I can't see it. I just can't do it. I just refuse to. They scare me too bad. Like, The Ring is the dumbest show in the world. Scared the crap out of me. Like, I don't go to haunted houses. I punch people. Like Candace, physically, if she scares me, I attack her. You cannot scare me or I will punch you. It's the truth. Like, I don't do scary. I don't remember the last scary show. I think The Ring was the last show I saw that was scary, and that was like in what, 2002, 3, 4-ish time. But yeah, no, dude, it looks scary. Oh, really? See, I heard I heard Immaculate is like one of those shows that just is terrifying. All of the things are. Horror movies are my jam. The scarier, the better. Now, what kind though? So like, if you were to watch Scream isn't scary. That's just, it's like Saw isn't scary. It's just like gory. But I can't do the what are those shows that have like the scary, like the ghosts in the crib and crap like that? I can't remember, like the possession stuff. I cannot do it. They don't scare me, but I don't watch them. Not my thing. Mine either. I just can't do it. Like, I won't even go see It. And It was a huge thing, and I refuse to watch It. Like, I just don't do them. My wife loves horror movies. Myself, I don't like them at all. Luckily, Candace and I hate them. We did see Five Nights at Freddy's because the kids played a video game. We didn't see that. We saw that on was it Paramount? We got that for a month, and it was like $10, and so we could all watch that as a family. It's not a scary show. It was just dumb. Okay, I agree with psychological thrillers. There are some good ones. Like, would you say Pelican Brief would you say Pelican Brief is a psychological thriller? I loved Pelican Brief. Things like that. Well, like, what is a psychological thriller to you? See, I don't know. I refuse to watch it. Phenomenal Activity. See, I went and saw that, and I had to throw up. Like, I just like, but that was before I was even married, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've never seen it. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen it. Candace loved it. I think. Don't get me wrong. And I've heard amazing things about it. I just paranormal. Yeah, I will not watch that. Never. But yeah, I just don't do scary movies. And but there's some that just look good. But I'm just like, nope. I know who I am, and I won't be able to sleep. Scariest movie ever, The Sound of Music. Back in the day when there was. So true. Yeah, no, I will never ever see anything like that ever. Like, there was a movie called Hostel my brother-in-law went and saw, and I'm like, nope, never going to see anything like that. Just won't do it. Hills Have Eyes? Nope, not going to touch it. All right, next question. Let me see. Have you guys ever cried watching a commercial? Just ever? Have you ever watched just a commercial and you're like, you look over, you're just like, what the freak? Have you ever done that? I do ghost hunting and investigation, so it doesn't bother me. Not my thing, Marvin. But you live in a cool area to be able to do it. I'm not going to lie. Where you live, don't you live really close to Bourbon Street area? Like maybe the French Quarters? Don't you live over by the French Quarters? That'd be a really cool place. Like, if that's what you're doing, that'd be a cool place to be. Hey, Billy, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Are you still at the prison? I hope you do well and you're staying safe. An Onion commercial? No, I don't. Is there Onion commercials? Yes, the animal shelter ones with the arms and the angel in the background get me. Yeah. With Sarah, is it Sarah McLachlan? In the Arms of an Angel, or whatever the crap she sings. Not any commercials ever. Commercials that show poor kids in third world countries. Jeez. No, I've cried. I can't remember like the commercial, but some of them are just the dumbest commercials where a dad is playing with his kids, catch or something, and then all of a sudden, Sprite. You're like, what? There was a YouTube commercial back in the day where it was more about pay it forward. Like, have you ever seen those pay it forward commercials where a guy, I think it was China or something like that, where he would go and he would give someone like he would help someone across the street, and then he would help a girl do homework, and then he would see rain and he would put a plant where the gutter is so they could get water. He'd go buy money. He would go buy a hot dog from this vendor that didn't have really good food, and all this stuff kept happening and happening and happening, and everyone's like, why are you doing this? Because he had no money or any help or anything like that. Then when at the very end, this girl who he's been helping, and this plant is huge, this girl is that he's been help tutoring is going to go to college now, and this vendor who he's been paying and all this kind of stuff is now like a chain. And anyway, just talking about all things paying forward. You keep doing good, keep being yourself, keep helping people, and it does make a difference. That got me. Sorry, Tyson, I don't live in New Orleans. I'm about 150 miles closer to Baton Rouge. Dude, Baton Rouge is epic. It is gorgeous there. Never cried during commercial. You guys haven't lived. All right. Have you ever done a blue dart? I need to know the truth. Have you ever done a blue dart? I know Abby has, because she is my sister. Let's hear it. You guys have to know what they are first. Do you guys know what they are? Google to the right. I don't know if you want to. You guys don't know what blue darts are? I can't. Don't Google it. I'll tell you. Yes, you do, Abby. You know exactly what it is. It's where you're camping. You guys really don't know? Were you guys not campers? Well, now I'm embarrassed. Okay. So you're camping with your friends. You're at Boy Scouts. You're doing something, and you fart. But you have a lighter, and you fart on the lighter, and it goes. Pfft. You guys have never done that? That's not a thing for you guys? We've had some singed hairs, needless to say, in my life with us doing that. You guys have never done a blue dart. Like, you guys have not lived. You got to teach your kids blue darts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You'll be in a tent with your friends, and all of a sudden you just fart. You like get your legs up, you like, and you light it, and and it goes like it just blew, and it makes the flame go blue and everything. It's hilarious. Yeah, no, everyone's like, nope. I tried, but no success. Never done that. Never. Okay, maybe. I don't know who you go camping with, but that's not me. All right. I thought that was a normal thing. I really thought that's like a thing that you have to do where you're camping when you're a kid. A lot of these questions are like, what happened when I was a kid? Like hitting a parked car, all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, it happens. And anyway, all right. How about this next one? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize it was that time. It's 6. And there's we'll ask one more question, but I didn't realize what time it was. It's 8:00 your guys' time. This has been fun, guys. You guys, the hero thing got me. So I appreciate you guys being so open today. And we got some fun comments and some open comments. It's been a really good show. So I appreciate you. Let's end with a bang. Would you do? I have lots of questions. Let me see which one I want to do. Let's end with this. What's one thing you wish you knew 5 years ago that you know now? Yeah. Well, that's enough YouTube for today. I would probably I had a friend who had to go to the doctor because some of the hot air got sucked in. Oh, so stupid. I love you guys support. Yes, you guys are amazing. How to do math. Fair, Abby. Abby, you've always kind of struggled with that, haven't you? I remember tutoring you, and you would get mad at me because I would not tutor you right. Just for today, always be better than you were yesterday. Loved it. That is amazing. Yeah, always be grateful for today and live for today, because you never know when life is going to be taken away, or the love of a loved one. The confidence level I would have growing my beard out, 100%. I wish I would have grown out a beard a long time ago. I love that, Jordan. 100%. Buy Bitcoin. Facts. I wish I knew the score of all the games prior to being played. Vegas would belong to me. Yeah, you've seen what happens when you do that. You've seen Back to the Future too. How bad it was going to get. There's some things. I would have bought toilet paper pre-pandemic. Would have had more in my savings and only spent to one income. Smart. You still can do, like I tell everyone, we can do all this stuff now. Math is not my thing, and neither is farting on lighters. But hey, you're good at it. Keep going. How to pay more attention to my cholesterol so when I've had a heart attack. Yeah, but now you are, and you're alive, and you're taking care of yourself. That's amazing. You really are. The Powerball numbers, right? That'd be nice. Seriously. Did you see what that one guy, he's bought 5 homes? Like the last one who won like $1.3 billion. And he bought a home that's like right next to like Will Smith and everyone up in California. And his house is like amazing. And I'm like, one of those pools that are all glass and it goes over on the side of the whole, like you can see him swimming because it's all glass. It's bought a bidet sooner. Hey Todd, how you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, we're about to take off, but thank you so much. But I still don't dare. I still don't dare. They scare the crap out of me. No pun intended. $1 million. I hope everyone has a Hey, thank you so much, Louis, for coming on, and it means a lot, man. Thank you so much. But you guys have a wonderful night. I am going to go hang out with my family, and I might take my wife to go see. I might go take my wife to go see. What is it called? Ghostbusters. I just get her out of the house and have some fun. They scare me. So anyway, have a great night, guys. Thank you so much. See ya.